Hi there and welcome to Bustthenet. Yes, these are Stalybridge Diaries, and we are in the Premiership. We're not doing too bad. As you can see, we're 5 points away from Europe and 5 points away from the bottom of the table. That's a fantastic position to be in. Financially, what debt? Get promoted. Debt's got wiped away. He gave us about 93 million at the start of the year. We were like smiling and going, hey, all that money. We got no debt now. Financial position of the club, overall balance 913,000, which is good. And we are renting the St. John's Smith Stadium, paying about 83k, 83,000. I'm not sure what this value is. I wish they just show me in like digits. I'm not sure whether this is 83,000 per year or 83 million per year. I got no clue. So if somebody can enlighten me, it'd be very good. Because my head says this is damn freaking cheap. And then we'll be moving to a new state in 2026 in 2 years' time. So we got a chance, hopefully, of making some money. And if we make the money, then we're probably going to be in a good position. Then I can upgrade my training facilities and I can upgrade my other facilities. As far as the board is concerned, if I were to go to the board right now and say make board request, facilities, improve the training facilities, we would love to do backlash. We will look to improve the right away. They got the money. Haha. Thank you very much. Improve youth facilities. Thank you. Come on, come on. Yes. Yes, they gone there. We gotta go further into that now. Improve data analysis. Yes, they're going. So we got all the facilities they needed to be improved. They improve. And the board is very happy. Finally, I can't go for a coaching course, but never mind. That's it. So okay, the thing here is this. Tactically, I know where we are at. Okay. We've got a decent team. If I go to the ass man, he wants me to play Dempsey. Ogun Seri, I'm a bit hesitant to use him because in a couple of matches he showed me that his low bravery means the moment somebody is near him, he gives them the ball. It's like we're in the middle of an attacking transition. Somebody comes to close down Ogun Seri. He's low bravery. He looks at the thing situation and goes, here, take the ball. I'm staring at a turnover and usually ends up in a goal. So I'm like going to myself, maybe I should push Ogunseri right in front. Lone man forward. I don't have to worry about him giving the ball away because he'll be in the box most likely. So there's a situation with Ogunseri at the moment. It's just freaking me out. Alright, so this is generally the team that I start with now. I got Adams, Issa, Grant, Dempsey, Close, Evans or Dixon Bonner. Dixon Bonner's bravery is lower than Evans, so Evans usually gets called into the fray straight away. House and Tuanzebe and Lacey. So for this match, we're traveling away. At home, I'll probably be quite adventurous, but away I'm not. However, we're still going to overlap left and right. Why am I overlapping? People have asked me to do a video on overlaps. Okay, how does overlap work? Overlap is a very simple instruction. It increases the mentality of the fullbacks, reduces the mentality of the players in front if they have players in front. Okay, now this bugger is right there, so it doesn't affect that. Okay, so what this also does is what will happen is the initial positioning is higher. Now, if you're playing, this will change all the mentalities, right? So if you're playing on defensive, maybe his mentality is balanced. If you're playing on positive, this guy's mentality will be attacking. So right now, we can look at another support duty. So we can look here. This guy's mentality is positive. We are playing positive, but our friend here is not going to be positive. He's going to be attacking. What this means is A, his mind is going, I'm attacking. B, his initial position is higher. C, when we are attacking, they're closer to support, allows us to keep the ball better. And then if I'm playing him as another role, maybe a wing back on attack or a wing back on support, or, one of the other roles are a bit more attacking, then he might even be able to apply pressure on their wider players. So that's something that I like. But now we're traveling away from home, so we're gonna avoid that. Now we also have coach. We also have a. I think we're gonna do scouting. We're gonna check the scouting report. I think a Wolf scouting report is here, and I checked this up. So this isn't the best squad in terms of heading. This isn't the best squad in terms of the ball movement. All right. So our tactic for this match that we play against them, we're gonna stick to defensive narrow and Actually, I'm going to go standard. If they are not that good at off the ball movement, I want them to struggle to find. I mean, ideally, this is the best, I think. This is even better. Lower line of engagement, high defense. I want to squish the play up. If the off the ball movement isn't that fantastic, this might make it harder for them to find their players. So this is one. All right, so we're gonna get ready for the match by doing that. Okay. Now, in case you're wondering, how in the world did I get all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all 6 of them ready for the game? It's quite easy. When it comes to training, make sure your calendar. So what I did was, there was a match practice day right here. So I did all this. Here we go. Attacking free kicks, delivery. There we go. Attacking free kicks, attacking. There's no rest, right? So they all count. So then we had a match preparation, some match preparation we had, and all these will roll into the match preparation for the big game. So far, so good. So our boys are ready. The other thing that I've also done is I know that my team is very weak in one area of the game. The area of the game that we are weakest in is the fullback department. We want to strengthen that going forward, but not immediately now because we got 5 fullbacks. If I go in, I'm probably gonna get I don't know. I'm probably gonna get a revolt of sorts because players not gonna be happy. Already players aren't so happy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start scouting them, keep an eye on them, and then keep adding to this list. So I remove players who aren't gonna fit the criteria. My criteria is very simple. A, they've got to have an acceleration of minimum 14. They have to have strong mentals. Okay, I'm looking at anticipation, I'm looking at positioning. They also have to be able to pass the ball. And then after that, from that group, I'm going to whittle them down. So like this George Gregor Bruce, I'm still scouting him. Chances are he's not going to make it because his bravery is 9 to 11. If bravery is less than 11, he's not going to be included. Because this player here also is going to be out. But I'm very tempted to just hang around with him and maybe take him into the team because his determination is high, bravery might be a bit low. His bravery could go up. There's sometimes bravery drops because of an injury. So you cannot just go in and go, oh, his bravery is 9. I'm not going to take him. You got to look at the situation as well. So you got to look at injuries. Did he just suffer from an injury? Like 12 days. He was 2024 August. So he just got injured, right? So 2 injuries. This could have knocked his bravery down past that level. So I cannot take 8 and go, he's got no bravery. No. You got to look at the situation first. Because bravery can take a temporary hit that comes from injury. So you got to be very, very careful. So this guy, Yolan Marshall, he's 19 years old. Potentially, I might want. I don't like his personality, mercenary. He could demand a MRC, which is a minimum release clause. So we're scouting him. The club wants to sell him, that's for sure. We've already approached them once before. Would probably fail to gain a work permit. This is the only thing here. So it's gonna be interesting. I don't know. They say he's not gonna make. I thought I had 17 foreign players, and I don't. I was under the impression I don't have to worry about work permits. But now we'll see. Could be our first foreign signing, or second rather. Jordan Weir. This is another player. He might also be good. He's English as well, so might be good for us. But he's very average ratings, right? Like doesn't jump out and stand out and says go sign me. And I got Brandon Mason. So we're here. What we're doing is we're also trying to make plans for the future because we're doing okay. We're not doing that badly. We're conceding a fair few goals. I've looked at the reports. I've looked at the matches, and yeah, it's coming out on flanks. It's probably down to me being a bit too aggressive sometimes. So right now against the Wolves match, kind of be a bit more reticent in my approach. Luca Navarro, Matt Preston, Johnny Byrne. I need a defender. Ronaldo, Krasigny, Ogunseri, you sit it out. The hell, man, you've already scored 1 goal. Who is gonna sit out? Connor Kirby, Krasigny, Ronaldo, Dixon Bonner, Johnny Byrne. We need a defender just in case something happens to one of the other defenders. Ogunseri for Krasniki. Okay, Krasniki. Right, you'll sit out Johnny Byrne, you come in. So how are we gonna take this game? Inside forward, attack, fullback. Okay. I'm just thinking about how I want to approach this game. Should I be aggressive? First up, I'm gonna allow them. Okay, I'm gonna play fairly high. The channels are gonna be a lot more open. I'm gonna let them come down the flanks. We start the game off. I know this is dangerous. Go wing back attack and full back attack. Yeah, I've got 2 attack duties on the right flank. That's really suicidal, but it's just the start of the game, right? So, and then we go to the opposition instructions. Time mark this guy. Now that's too much. That's way too much. I was thinking of time marking them, but I think that's unnecessary. Comprehensive tactic. We are gonna be playing on very attacking mentality out of the gate. Okay, let's go, boys. Okay, let's slow the speed down so people can tell what's happening. Adams, Issa, out to. Shit. We need to keep the ball. Okay, Vaughan to. Okay, House wins that. Yates. The ball forward, finds close. Dempsey. Back to Evans, to close. To Twanzebe. Looks for Adams. He's onside. Oh, he's offside. He's marginally offside. Okay, we got a free kick. De Jong into the wall. Adams wins that. Okay, Issa brings the ball away, but that's it. Matty Foles, Adams. I'm looking to see if these guys do the work. Nice. Okay, Adams. Adams went for the shot. Matty Foles to Evans. Okay, keep the ball. Issa. Close. Dempsey. Nice football. Adams does well. Issa out wide to Matty Foles. Drill! You do! Ah! Damn it! We needed the early goal. That was a sweet move. I'm only aiming for the first 15 minutes. Because I'm thinking that I have to come off this very attacking mentality quickly. House. Yates. Finds Adams. Header. Good flick on. Nice. Pavon. It's. Shit, 10 minutes in. Oh, man. We could have scored and then we failed to score and they scored instead. This is the luck of the draw. Close. Lacey. Out to Grant. Okay, mix up. Now we need to go and support. Gomez to Romero. Neva. Romero to De Jong. We're still playing aggressively. I don't care. And it's like we could end up doing okay. But we conceded a goal. I think that's because of a failed transition on our part. We couldn't get the ball out. And if we score from here, we concede a goal from that, I'll be very disappointed. Grant gets us away, finds Dempsey. Dempsey finds Matty Foles, gets us a corner. Okay, it's not too bad. We got Dempsey, Chilwell, Diogo. It's a yellow card, I think, for Matty Foles. Yep. Acid test didn't really work. I'm gonna drop mentality, cautious, be more disciplined, and try and hit them on the break. Pavon. Hits to Lacey. Back to Twanzebe. Ooh, this is a bit disappointed. I mean, yeah, I took a big chance. This guy has to be on support now. This guy wanting to be a fullback on the back. I think we have to try and get some control over the game. So drop down to cautious mentality so that yeah, it's a bit. I'm a bit. I was hoping for the goal. That's why I did what I did. It didn't pan out. They scored a goal instead, and now I gotta come up with Plan B. I don't even know whether there's enough time, but let's see if how we do. Gomez. Pavon comes inside, close clears the danger. That's good. And it's gonna be very bad. Quadi could be in trouble. Could be in trouble. Shows him the yellow card. Okay, that's not okay. Just one yellow. Falls to Issa. That brings the ball up. Matty falls to House. Issa to close to Issa. Out he goes to Matty falls. He's offside. Neva, Gomez, Diogo, Chilwell's corner cross is blocked. Oh, 40 minutes on the clock. Corner, Diego, blocked again. Have to work back. Romero. He's got a okay. Wait. Now he's got a red card. Okay. Alright, he's got a red card. Wing back attack. Full back attack. Change to wing back attack. Alright. Let's go. And let's go positive. Right, we're gonna try and put more pressure on this team. Team instructions. We're gonna take off Evans as well. I can't afford him getting sent off. Alright. Let's hope we can come back with an equalizer. They're down a man. Lacey. Swansea. Lacey. Finds close. Lacey. Grant. Close. Out he goes to Matty Foles. Grant! Yeah! We got our equalizer. We got our equalizer against Wolves. Okay. Alright. We survived long enough. They got themselves into trouble with some of the pressure that we applied. They got a player sent off. Now we got our own little problems. Grant is on a yellow card. Excel Tonzibi is on a yellow card. Okay. But we might be able to take this match. Okay, they haven't changed their tactic. Still gonna go down the floor. I'm still gonna use. Oh, now they got one. Diogo Jota. Okay, 80th minute. 6.5 for Ben Close. Billy Lacey. Okay, we're gonna take Billy Lacey. I'll bring a more aggressive Liam Shepherd on. 8 minutes left on the clock. And we're gonna go attacking. They've got a. It's a corner? No, it's a goal kick. Don't tell me it's another draw now. Adams wins the ball. Come on. It's us a throw in a dangerous area. Could this be it? Toy Dixon Bonner, Shepherd plays it to close. It's Shepherd and 2-1. Liam Shepherd does it. Okay, so we go back to positive. Change this. It's gonna be fullback. Support. Fullback. Support. And play. Oh my goodness, Liam Shepherd shows up. Now, how did this actually go in? He played it back to close, and then he stood there. Haha. All right, good work, guys. Good work. It could this be our first league win away to Wolves at Molineux? And we got a chance to do this. Shepherd, Dixon, Bonner, Grant, close, plays it to Shepherd. Shepherd back to Grant. Grant back to Shepherd. No, this is not the time for Ogunseri's bravery, lack of bravery. He's going to give them the ball and they're going to score the damn equalizer. It's over the top for Munier to chase. Gun, the keeper, plays it long. It's Grant, it's close. It's going to be Wolves. Yates. Save the day, save the day. Okay, guys. Now it's time for us to not to counter, hold our shape in possession. Ah, fuck this shit. Go counter. I'm not gonna hold my shape. The hell do I want to hold my shape for? Shepherd, Dixon, Bonner, to Tuan ZB. Shepherd. Yeah, they're doing well. Close. Back to Shepherd. And buys us a throw. Dixon, Bonner, Shepherd, close. Dixon, Bonner, back to Tuan Zabi. Adams, Cody, Gunn. Good work from the boys. They keep the second ball. That's the most important thing. Shepherd, close. Tuan Zabi. And he just gives it to the keeper. I think that should be enough. Come on, referee. Yes. 2-1. We got a win. We got our first win. Yes. We've done brilliantly the comeback. We were goal down and we came back to win 2-1 against Wolves. Yes. Yes. Record an overdue win. That's good news. And the win makes us undefeated. And now we are 3 points away from Europe and 7 points away from the bottom of the table. Things are beginning to look up. What a comeback. This is amazing. I had to be patient in this game. This is one game I actually had to be patient. But they did themselves no favors. They got yellow cards fairly early in the game. We too, but we had to keep our cool. We didn't create a lot of great chances in the game. We had one very good chance early in the game. I still remember that one. That was a fantastic chance that we had very early in the game. Where was it? I remember it was super early. The 7th minute. This was the chance. 7th minute in the game. I thought this was it. I really thought we had the lead. The build-up play was nice. Adams to Issa, then they played to Foles. They crossed it. But I think this was a header. So it's one of those very hard. It's when you get a header, it's not a very good chance, right? So we had a few chances, but the thing is they prevented us from having any chances in this area. And then when it came to Wolves only had three chances in the dangerous area. They scored from 1 goal. Or most of the other chances, we kept them away from goal. So this is great. I mean, this is one of the greatest chances they must have ever created in the history of football. Cody Pavon takes a shot. Oh yeah, it's a bender. That's why it goes this way. Poor things. But here we are. We've slowly but surely started off the season. But this, I would say, isn't down to anything. I mean, we managed to make the right changes when they went man down. And when they went a man down, immediately went and told these two guys to go attack. There was no point asking them to stay back because the more attacking they become, because they're only playing with wing backs. The more attacking they become, the wing backs are going to be kept in check, and all they have is they have to launch the ball over the top to their AMC. And I've got an anchor man, and I've got 2 other midfielders, and there's no bloody way that ball, if that over the top ball gets to the AMC and he's able to win the ball, then I'm going to have to go transfer list all 3 of my central midfielders. I was pretty happy with our performance. I think overall we did quite well. Coming back, it was pretty easy this match to fall more than a goal behind, right? But we limited their clear-cut chances. So they were only leading by 1 goal. It allowed us to come back. So tactically we got it right. This day I think we did it right. But we're gonna have to keep watching out, right? So all the scouting reports now. So I gotta go and hopefully get my scouting report for Brighton done in time, analyst report done in time, and then I will start planning for training wise for the match against Brighton. If I'm looking at my calendar, we got Brighton coming up, but the big match is gonna be this one against Liverpool. So I wanna. This to me is the biggest match, right? So um, okay, I target any team that's in the relegation zone, or at least I mean any team from 14 to the relegation zone for us is a big match. So we gotta make sure that we actually plan for this. So we still early in the season, so I gotta keep doing this, which is the blue ones, so that we get our tactical familiarity up quickly. Dynamic shows that we're still average only, so there's still team bonding is still a big part of our training schedule. So every week we need team bonding. So I'm gonna remove this and put in team bonding. Alright, so team bonding goes in. I gotta make sure that we do team bonding. Second thing is attacking free kicks, attacking corners. That's fine. I'll keep that going. We got rest, that recovery, rest. Let me do this. Then Tuesday, yeah, we'll do quickness. Attacking wings. I want Tuesday to be a bit more heavier. Attacking wings, tactical. Yeah, this is fine. Attacking free kicks. Then this one can be set pieces, defending corners. Alright, so we got defending corners, attacking free kicks, attacking corners. So getting ready for the match against Brighton and Hove Albion. Then we got this big week with Liverpool. I'm gonna take out defending wide, extracurricular, team bonding, and match preview, chance creation. This is gonna have to be recovery. I'm always tweaking my training. That's it. I gotta rest this day. I don't get enough rest, I'm in trouble. Okay, so we got delivery. Okay, defending, disengage, travel, and then rest. Delivery this day. Okay, so we rest on this day. You get enough. Then travel, recovery, rest. We're gonna have a proper rest period here, and then we get ready for, holy cow, match against Arsenal. Shit. I mean, what are the odds that I'm gonna have an easy time in this league? I mean, I was like, well, this Liverpool is a big game. Then I got Arsenal. I'm like, oh crap, what's happening in October? After that, we got West Ham. So this is gonna be another week that I do specialized training. So we're gonna have to work on this custom schedule. For this will be technicals. So we're gonna work on ball retention, and this is basically technicals where I work on things like crossing, right? So this is a big part of our game. I'm gonna do resistance instead of physical. Then goalkeeping overall this could be a heavy week, but no match practice. I want to do general, tactical, bookkeeping. This is a technical week, so when I do technical, it's basically for all the dribbling, first touch, passing technique, all everything to do with your end. You're becoming a better player, right? So we get a dribbling, first touch technique. Okay, so here is crossing, passing technique. Now this one will be heading, marking, anticipation, decisions, and positioning. So what I want to do this week is slightly different. I want to improve. I want to work on our defending side of the game. Defending, disengage is marking, tackling, anticipation, concentration, positioning. This one is gonna be defending again. Defending, heading, marking, anticipation, decisions. Defending, wide. We're gonna have to. This is a really complicated week. I got a lot of funny things inside here. This is the attacking side, and this is the defensive side. So we got this whole attacking side here, and got one whole big bunch of defensive side. So there might be a match schedule this week, right? So I have to watch out. And there's probably internationals happening during that period, so not all the players will be available. But for us, it's pretty good because we only got 2 internationals. So the whole team is around for training. Christopher Olsen, 29-year-old midfielder. Is he going to be worth taking? Nah, forget it. Now I'm looking at, first thing I look at is bravery. Remove from a short list. Attributes. So Lancaster, attributes, bravery, remove from short list. So this is really simple now. Now it's about bringing in players that are really going to strengthen my side going forward. My shortlist has to be fine. Wow, look at this, man. Man City clobbered. Who says there's no goals in the league? Like, what? Man City destroyed Chelsea 4-0. No clear-cut chances. What kind of goals were these? There must have been transitional attacks, right? So, but then I think it's once a throw in goes out, they can't clear the danger. They can't clear the danger, and Bellerin is so high up. Oh, he's playing for City now. De Bruyne plays it out to Guerrero. Cuts inside. What? Nah, nice goal. Nice goal. Then they got Marco Asensio, Link Kangnin, 90th minute. What is this? Amarte brings the ball forward all the way. Plays it off to Ronnie Lopez. Lee Kangin from inside. Yep, man. Chelsea got thumped by Man City. They got Middlesbrough. Oh my god, Middlesbrough thumping Arsenal. Where's Arsenal? Arsenal's at the bottom of the table. Holy cow. We got Arsenal. Arsenal is not a big match for us. They're the relegation zone. They've lost 4 games this season. They lost oh my god, look at Arsenal's start to the season. They've had to play Spurs, Liverpool, United, and City. Oh boy, they lost to all 4 of them. I mean, what kind of a start to the season have Arsenal had? I mean, seriously, it's like, then they should be able to bounce back. But I think once you get 4 defeats, it's really hard to come back. Beginning, you gotta really it goes from a snowball to an avalanche of emotions. Now, Middlesbrough beaten Arsenal, Newcastle have drawn against Bournemouth, Southampton drew against Leicester City. How about that, man? Brendan Rodgers, new manager of Leicester City. Now that's gonna be fun. And then we've got Spurs beating United at home. Wow, this is a fantastic looking league. So United have suffered their first defeat to Spurs. City are undefeated. Liverpool have had their first defeat of the season. They lost to Leicester City. Millwall, holy shit, Millwall. They beaten Arsenal. Okay, all right, that's fair enough. But all away wins, not too bad. At home, they've drawn against Stalybridge and Spurs. Then we've got Chelsea with 3 wins, 2 defeats. Spurs, Leicester City, Wolves, Stalybridge. Ladies and gentlemen, Stalybridge are at the moment 11th on the Premiership table. Okay. What I've achieved in this game in my first season, the best situation I found myself in was long ago when scouting was shit easy, right? Was I got promoted and I finished in 4th spot. So we finished in the Champions League spots, and we ended up going to the Champions League with a team that couldn't compete. I suffered the penalties for a few seasons. But this time around, I think it's a lot harder. I don't think it's going to be this easy. However, if I have a very defensive style of play, I think I could finish in Europe. I think so, because this game really rewards you for thinking about your defense first now. It's got this whole defensive side of the game is worked on really well, and the counterpoint is people are going to say the attacking side isn't very good. I disagree. I think the attacking side is okay. It's not fantastic. It's not perfect. I mean, I would like to see a bit more, like some kinds of through passes, but while I say that, I see that in my game. I see a few true passes, but what people want to try and get is stacked defenses. They want to be able to do this with support duties all over the place. And if that is the case, then good luck to you. It shouldn't work. Right? That's what I think. So if you have a tactic like this, you have inside forward support. I mean, like me, I know what this is going to do. It's going to create havoc through the middle. Because this guy is cutting inside, this guy is cutting inside, this guy is running away or cutting inside. And I got this guy overlapping, this guy overlapping. This is a whole deal with whoever you want to deal with, but then we've got a lot of people running through the middle, and then we got this guy dropping off. So who do you take? Which target do you take? So mine I'm trying to do, like, what I'm trying to do is to create chaos in attack. Now, what I see a lot of other tactics do is how I used to play last season, which is, okay, I'm going to overload one side of the pitch, all right? I'm going to drive play down the other side. So I'm going to try and get blindside goals, which is also possible. But what a lot of people fail to realize is you got to control the play so well on one side of the pitch Like, you got to do this in transition. You can't do this against a stacked defense, because if you do all that, then you got to be able to move the game around, which means you need to use overlaps. You got to use hit early crosses, and you gotta have you can't be playing. I mean, I see a lot of people complaining. Oh man, I can't play the game because I get too many crosses. What's your width at? Right. So if your width is, if you see me suffering from crosses from the byline, I don't want any crosses from the byline. In fact, please don't give me a single cross from the byline. I'll be happy there's no cross from the byline. I only want crosses from the byline when I'm camping and I'm moving a team around. Yeah, that's not too bad. I want cutbacks from the byline. I value them a hell of a lot more. So I'm working very hard to only get cutbacks. So I have seen my boys go do byline crosses a few times. Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. It's not perfect, but at least we're getting there. At the moment, though, I've got to improve one thing. The opposition are still able to score pretty well near in and around the box. They get a lot of touches because that's probably because they get a lot of possession numbers. We're gonna get there slowly. I'm very happy with how we're doing. Tactically, I think we've got this 4-1-2-3 spot on, right? I mean, not the way it is set up now. This is my 4-2-3-1. This is the way I would play if I was gonna ram myself down the team's throat. This is exactly how I said it. For most of my matches, I actually start like this. Fullback support. I'm very conservative. I don't see a lot of chances. But if I so much as smell blood, smell the ability to score a goal, this guy goes into attack. This guy goes into attack mode. And I disregard the fact that I have actually two. It's the reason why I'm using an anchorman. I normally don't use anchorman. I've never used an anchorman in the history of Football Manager until FM19. Why? Because they've reworked the roles, right? The anchorman is a water carrier, right? He sits in the hole between the defense and the midfield, intercepting moves, winning the ball, and lay out simple passes so he's more creative. That's all I want him to do. I don't need him to think. I don't need him to think out of the box and go, maybe I should play this brilliant crossfield pass. No, I don't want to. If he does that, I lose the ball there, I'm toast. So his job is really simple. Keep the attack flowing. Because if I put a DLP there, I'll lose a lot of games. Because that is the worst place to put a DLP if you're a poor team. You want your DLP further up the pitch so that your attacks are occurring in transition. If this is the wrong transition to hit them in, because you gotta find that really good playmaker that can play deep passes, and you don't get too many Jabi Alonsos in this game now. And then the only other time this happens when that DLP is gonna start orchestrating moves if you're camping, and if you lose the ball when the DLP is doing that, good luck to you. You're gonna give up the ball in a very bad area. So because we're shit, I'm playing an anchorman. If I was a much better side, I might even go halfback, because halfback gives me another dimension to my attacks, which is I can do the 6-second move with the. If I have a halfback, I guarantee I'm doing a 6-second move, because this guy is going to become a ball playing defender. Halfback, central defender, ball playing defender, sweeper, keeper on attack. Then I get my 6-second move, which is going to be played through here against the high press. The sweeper keeper is the one playing all those balls out. And I got a halfback, because the halfback drops. You see, when you play the halfback and people are closing down, halfback actually drops deeper. This draws the opposition to you. When you draw the opposition to you, the high press gets overcommitted, and that's another thing. There are a lot of options with the 4-1-2. The 4-1-2-3 by far in FM19 is not the best tactic. It's the best tactic to use in the game, my honest opinion. You've got the other tactic is a 4-3-1-2. 4-3-1-2, however, requires a degree of CA for some of your players, so that can be a bit tough. Well, I hope you enjoyed this edition of the Stalybridge Diaries. I know I've gone off on a tangent. If you have any questions, please look me up on Twitter at Bustthenet or addicted2fm.com, my website. Once again, I'll thank all my patrons for their continued support of this channel, make this kind of shows possible for the rest of the community. You guys take care, have a good one. I'll see you again.